Dollface, you keep saying you're depressed, but what you really are is disconnected. Disconnected from God, disconnected from gratitude, and disconnected from things that actually give you life. Hi, I'm Priya, and this is a space for self-confidence, mindset shifts, total glow-ups, and real conversations. If you're ready to level up your life, you are in the right place. Welcome to the Dollface Society. So today we're going to talk about depression. And I don't want to undermine depression because people do really deal with that. But I do want to say a lot of what you're feeling is not depression, it's deficiency. So I'll tell you from my own experience, the times that I felt like the lowest, I realized something. I realized I hadn't been in the gym in a week. I hadn't written down any goals. I wasn't eating healthy. Weeks would pass and I have just gone down this hole of unhealthy patterns. And then all of a sudden I'd be like, I'm depressed. But the truth is I wasn't depressed. I was disconnected. And that disconnection was showing up as a deficiency. So Dollface, the truth is when you're deficient in connecting with your creator, when you're deficient in doing things that uplift you, and you're deficient in taking care of yourself, you are naturally going to feel low. And that's what people refer to as depression. But you're really just deficient in positive thinking, deficient in letting go of things that have been draining you, and you're probably deficient in setting boundaries with people who are taking more than they give, or just not really being an uplifter in your life. You're deficient in putting yourself on a pedestal where you belong because, there's only you and God at the end of the day. So I don't want to use the word depression. I would just like to say that it's a deficiency and a disconnection from things that make you feel alive, okay? So when you start praying every single day and when you start showing gratitude instead of focusing on the things that you lack, you're going to feel better. When you rest, when you eat healthy, when you move your body, and you love yourself the way that God intended for you to love, those heavy clouds are going to start to lift. And because what you thought was depression is really deficiency, you're going to start filling yourself up with the things that matter. And you're going to notice the shift. You're going to notice that you're confident, that you're happy, and that you're also very healthy, okay? So the difference is you're no longer disconnected, you're devoted, you're determined, you're disciplined, and you're driven, okay? So remember that the next time you say, I'm depressed. No, actually, I'm disconnected. Actually, I'm deficient. And just figure out what you're deficient in and do more of those things that make you feel good. So this week, I want you guys to check with yourself. Where are you disconnected? Is it prayer? Is it rest? Is it setting boundaries? Is it gratitude? What is it? And write it down. And for the next 7 days, do one intentional thing every single day that reconnects you in that area. Because that version of you that is confident, consistent, and glowing, she's inside of you. You just need to feed her. She is deficient. She is dehydrated, okay? She's not depressed, okay? So that's today's tea. Sip with it, glow with it, stay glossy, stay flossy, and remember, God is always working everything out for you flawlessly. Just remember, when you're starting to feel depressed, check yourself and say, what am I deficient in? Have I not hung out with my family? Have I not been reading my scripture? Have I not been praying? Why am I feeling down and not up? Because when you're feeling down, it's because you're doing things that don't bring you up. Just remember that, and I'm here for you guys. If you have anything that you feel like you've been deficient in, write it in the comments and let's have a chat. Okay, bye. Love you guys.